you guys exactly how to become a novice jeweler in the jewelry profession in Luma Island, so let's go ahead and jump straight into all my tips and tricks. First, I'm going to give you guys 3 tips and tricks to becoming the best jeweler you can be, and then I'm going to get into exactly what you need for each recipe to become a novice jeweler. So my first tip and trick is do bulk mining. So when you're wanting to become a novice jeweler, you really only need to mine in the mines right beside your little caravan, and it's pretty easy to gather the torches and supplies you need in advance. All you need for the torches are some wood and some farm resin, which you can get from digging some trees and farm resin trees around the farm. And once you get a ton of torches, you can head into the mines. I recommend getting about 60 torches. That way you can do a big bulk mining session. And if you haven't already, you might want to consider upgrading your copper whip and your copper pickaxe, which is my second tip and trick, because if you guys really want to become a good jeweler, you're going to need all of your tools to be extremely upgraded. That way it's way easier for you to be in the mines. And honestly, this hack has saved me so much time in the mines, because as soon as you get that whip upgraded, dealing with the spiders and every aspect of every mine is a lot easier. For my final tip and trick, I would recommend having a notebook nearby while you listen to this video so that you can write down all of the recipes I'm about to give you in the next few minutes. Because honestly, I would forget all of these recipes if I didn't have them all written down. So I just recommend that you have a notebook nearby where you can write down all of these recipes I'm about to give you. And without further ado, let's get straight into those recipes. Okay, so for recipe number 1, aka the mountain crystal earrings, you're going to need 2 mountain crystals and 1 bronze bar. Now, as a heads up, before you make any of the things for the jewelry crafter profession, you are going to need a jewelry crafter's workbench, an ore smelter, and a rubble refinery so that you can get your bronze bars. So if you guys haven't already gotten those, be sure to go and get them and then return to the video. And I recommend getting 2 ore smelters and 2 rubble refineries at least, just to start with, because it'll make things go a lot faster. Now on to the second recipe, the mountain crystal necklace. You will need 4 bronze bars for this recipe and 3 mountain crystals, which brings our overall total up to 5 bronze bars and 5 mountain crystals so far. Okay, now for the third recipe, we're introducing a new element, which is Luma energy. So for the tiger's eye ring, you're going to need 3 tiger's eye, 5 bronze bars, and 1 Luma energy. If you don't already have a Luma, I have a guide in the cards up above where I tell you guys how to get your first Luma so you can start stockpiling that Luma energy that you're going to need for the rest of this career. The next recipe is one of the biggest ones, and it's the tiger's eye necklace. So you're going to need 3 tiger's eye, 2 mountain crystals, 4 bronze bars, and 2 Luma energy, which brings our grand total so far up to 6 tiger's eye, 7 mountain crystals, 14 bronze bars, and 3 Luma energy. Our next to last recipe is the kyanite ring. You'll need 4 kyanite, 4 bronze bars, and 3 Luma energy for this one, which may seem pretty easy until you see the final recipe. For our final recipe, you're going to need a lot of different supplies, so I hope you guys still have room in your notebook. For the bronze tiara, you're going to need 2 more kyanite, 2 more bronze bars, 2 more Luma energy, 2 more mountain crystals, and 2 more tiger's eye. So basically just 2 more of everything that you've used prior to this recipe. For anyone keeping track of how much that means overall you're going to require from the mines, you're going to need about 20 bronze bars, 6 kyanite, 8 tiger's eye, 9 mountain crystals, and of course from your Luma you're going to require about 8 Luma energy, which honestly is a lot of supplies to have to gather, especially all at once, but I do think it would be more worth it if you just did one big mining trip and got everything that you needed in one go, rather than having to go up and down and in and out of the mines a bunch of times. One more quick tip I want to give you guys before I finish off this video is to make your bronze bars, you have to use the bronze rubble that you get from the mines and some farm stone. So when you're in the mines, you're also going to want to be digging some regular stone so that you can get enough stone to mix with the bronze rubble to make the bronze bars, which is something I totally wish I would have learned earlier, because there were a lot of times when I was mining where I needed more stone and I totally forgot to get it. But yeah, that's about it for today's video. So if you guys enjoyed today's video, please leave a like and subscribe, because that'll let me know that you guys are enjoying this style of content. And I do have a few more guide idea videos for Luma Island, specifically for the jewelry crafter profession, but I also have some other guides that I'm thinking about making. So if you guys are enjoying seeing this content, please do subscribe, and I will see you guys in the next video. Bye bye!